All right, there we go, guys. I think all of the cameras should be rolling. We should be having the audio. You guys tell me if you guys can hear me. Is it all good, QT? You guys can see me? You guys can see the audio, hear the audio? And all right, guys. What I was saying here is on Bitcoin, we're just gonna do some quick little scalp and chills. Let's see if we can pop off something tonight. I'm only gonna be live for probably 30, 40 minutes. David Toth, looking good. We are, Fletchy. We're gonna short this. I'm looking at a couple of different trades right now. I'm looking right now at Bitcoin, and then I just popped off a quick little scalp here. But I'm watching this. I want to see if we can come out, try to take some of this liquidity on this little dump. I want to see if we can come somewhere up into something like this. Somewhere right up into here. I'm looking at this 116,200. And then same thing if we look at XRP. Obviously, we have this clear downtrend, just something right up into here. Let's see if we can actually get that high. It is going to be a volatile week this upcoming week, guys. FOMC, rate cuts. Let's see exactly what happens here. What we and the cranksters are wanting to do is find a new range. Because right now, Bitcoin is stuck between, if we just go out to like a 2 hour here, you can see Bitcoin came straight down here, 114s. But we are inside of this big range on Bitcoin. Between 107 and 116,000. You guys can see the screen. This is my first time. I tried setting up my camera all day today, making sure that the audio was set. And I am. So I did just take a XRP short, guys. I'm watching this right now. There was a couple of calls that I gave to the cranksters, and it was going to be Chainlink. We had this great plan on Chainlink, guys. So if you guys could just see here, we had the golden pocket that absolutely bounced on Chainlink. This is one of the calls that we gave inside of the Coliseum. If we just pull a fib here, we came right down into this fib, and we bounced, man. We had a little bit of a little scare down at 23, but the entries were between 23 and 23.30. Just dipped right below, tried to scare everybody out. Nice trade on this scalp today. You know, I was telling the cranksters too that where we're at right now with almost all of these alts between BNB, Solana, chain link, when we came up here to this $25, we are back into this heavy resistance. Either two things are going to happen. We're really going to have our next leg up, or two, this is serious profit taking. Solana, we called all the way up to 250. 250 was on the money. 250 was on the money, man, and rejection. What we want to see now with Solana is if we're going to flip any of this into support down at 200. I have targets of 216. Let's see if we can actually get down to 216 right down in here. And this is going to be a huge level for Solana. If we just pull our fib from our low to our high, if we have a serious correction right back down to this 170, but I don't think that's going to end up happening. I'm looking at something like this right here. 185, 190s. And you can see that Solana has a lot of these little pullbacks from here to here. 16%. I mean, a real easy 16%. 20% is going to fall us right down into this this golden pocket. Let's go over here. I do have this short open. You guys can see it. What we want to watch out for right now is if Bitcoin does, let's go back over here real quick. If Bitcoin makes another little pop, she has just been really weak. This little pop right here was nothing. When she was coming down about 20 minutes ago, I really thought that she was going to come down and try to take some of this liquidity right down into here. 114 500s. And then same thing with XRP. I thought we were going to fall right back down into this range, somewhere down here into this 280s. There we go. Come on. And one thing about the radical scalps, guys, is they're on the fly. It's hard calling them out for when you're streaming. But what I do and what I teach the cranksters to do is we're literally just syncing up our altcoins to Bitcoin. And when these things come up into resistance, Bitcoin came right up into resistance. It's a valid short. And it's very easy to know exactly where your stop loss is going to be. You can just see here, boom, directly above right here. Target's going to be right below any of this. Very easy shorts. Now, I don't take the Bitcoin short. I use it as my indicator to know exactly where Bitcoin, if it comes up to a resistance, then I end up trading the altcoins. And that's what I did. Here you guys can see XRP came right up into that same resistance that it's been up in for hours. And I did end up taking that short here. What are we up right now? Let's see. We're up a quick $100. We threw a quick 19 grand, 19K on this trade. We're up a quick little $100. And again, the whole point of these scalp and chills, all right, is just to be in and out. Even if we close this out right now, in and out of these positions very fast. But I'm going to be watching Bitcoin right now, and I'm going to see what happens. Let's go back to Bitcoin. What's up, Kev? What's up, Ryzen? Look at what? You guys want to look at Telcoin? What's Tel? I have no idea what Tel even is. Oh, look at the Telegram real quick. Oh, we'll take care of that, dude. I got you. I can send it over to the team here in just a bit. And a shout out to zoomex. That is our trading partner, guys. We still have the tier 4 fees for you in the Coliseum. You don't have to trade. You don't have to trade $100 million to get tier 4 fees. The Coliseum, CryptoCrank fought for you guys, so that way you guys can lock in extra money on every single one of your on your trades. Another thing I want to look at, Solana has been just stupid strong, and same thing with BNB, guys. These have been great coins to trade. You know, BNB's just been putting in these highs almost every freaking day, man. Obviously, now we can see. I'm looking to see if we can take a short here at 9:30. If this thing does pop up, all I did was pull a fib from this high to low, and let's see if we can get a BNB short. You can see we have a clear downtrend right now. Clear downtrend. This is on a 30-minute. I want to see if this thing comes right up into here. This is right above by almost close to this golden pocket. A little bit higher, right up in here. Yeah, we'll fix that, dude. No worries. We can reach out to the team. They'll take care of it by tomorrow. Let's see here. We have our boy Marco. He's been trading this all day long on Ethereum. So there was 2 areas for Ethereum that I was telling these guys I wanted to trade. One was going to literally just be right here on the this is a breakout retest. I do not long the tops of these right in here. Now, I told everybody what we do is we wait for the breakout retest. Now Ethereum's ready to rock and roll. So this right here is pertinent, because if not, we are going to end up coming back down to the bottom of this range. Or 2, what I was telling the cranksters, what could also happen is if we just pull a fib from this low to this local high right here, we dip down, we think that we're going to end up coming back down to the bottom of the range. We hit the golden pocket, and then ETH can rise. This is a valid trade right here. This is a breakout retest. Clear as can be. You can see we just bam. You can see rejection. We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Finally broke out, and now we're finally having the retest for Ethereum. So this trade right here, are we getting a nice little pump? What's going on? All contingent though on Bitcoin. Man, it's been a while. It's been 2 weeks since I've been back on YouTube. I want to see if this is actually going to break out here. I'm looking at Solana right now on the 20. And this has just been one choppy market, guys. This is not a good market to be trading in. This is not a time to be inside of any set and forget trades. This is going to be a very volatile week. And I was looking at Solana. I'm going to take the Solana short right now as well. Come on, Biddy. What are you going to do? I hope you guys are having a good night. Hopefully you guys are protecting your capital because, again, this market is super, super, super choppy. I would just be scalping it. Yeah, taking profit in this market right now, guys, it is a tough market. This is what I've been telling the cranksters in the Coliseum. If you're winning it all in this market right now, this is not a set and forget. This is a scalper's market. Get in and out of these positions. Make your daily bread. I want to see Bitcoin dump right now. Let's see. It tried. It came down here. I want to see it roll straight on over here. Come on down here. These are tough trades, guys. This is... Come on, Solana. There we go. All right, so I got in these two trades. Just like I told you guys, we're up a quick $200 right now, $200. I threw in another 3,300. I have 14 Solana right now, so I threw that in. So let's see here. These quick little scalps. Come on down here to 234. What do we make at 234? There we go, baby. We're up another. So we got $300 real quick. This is chop, Fletchy. This is mad chop, man. These are tough trades. I'm telling you, we're up 200, $300 here, 234. Let's see here. At 234, we'll make a quick 1.36 Solana. I'll take it, man. This is tough acting because right now we're up 300. Let's see if any of this will stick. And again, these are tough scalps, you guys. This is on the fly. Trying to tell you guys while I'm streaming. Look, there we go. We're up 350. What do we got on the account right now? We got almost 80 grand. Let's come on. Come on, Soul. We're up a whole Solana. Pop on down. We've got almost $400, guys, and we've been streaming what for a quick 25 minutes. Come Come on down, baby. Pop down. Bitcoin's coming down. Hopefully she don't pop here, man. Give me some of these TPs. It does look like she's popping here. So even on these quick scalps, we're going to lock in some of this right here. The whole point, guys, on these, this is CryptoCrank's radical scalps. We're up almost $400, guys, in less than a couple minutes of me entering these trades. Drop those stop losses, guys, into profit. Got to just drop those stop losses into profit. And, you know, if this thing comes down a little bit more, I don't mind just tapping out real quick because this is almost $400 in less than 5 minutes. So she's coming back up. It's all right. If I get tapped out of this trade, no big deal. But I am watching. If we go back over here to Bitcoin, let's just go back over here to Bitcoin. You guys can see Bitcoin just dumps right now, man. I'm going to be in the clear. And that's what we want to see is if Bitcoin barely came down here, got a little pop, now roll straight over, man, and start taking out these boys right in here. There we go. Bam. So I did drop the, we're up almost $500 now. There we go. So I set that stop loss. Here we go. You guys can see we're up almost $500 on the quick radical scalps, guys. Just a quickie. I don't know why this camera turned off. Give me just a second. Give me just a second. But we got almost $400 on the books right now. I'm down to start locking it in. Again, these are radical scalps, guys. These are radical. We're in and out of this. We got 300 here. We're up 420. Let's take a quick look at, and again, I set my stop right here in profit, but we're watching Bitcoin. Let me go back to this trading view. We got this. If Bitcoin takes this out, I'm going to be in the clear in these trades, baby. Let's go. We're up almost 430. What is going on with this? Give me just a second, guys. Well, at least we're gonna make $500, but I don't know what's going on with my camera. Give me just a sec. Looks like I am going to get TP'd out. We're up $520. There we go. We're back up in the action here. Get my chair all fixed. Hold up. All right. Let's tap these trades, baby. Come on, soul. Drop, baby. So again, I'm just watching Bitcoin, guys, and the way I got into these trades is even on the 1 minute, you can see that just Bitcoin came right up to the top of this resistance here. Came right up to the top of the resistance. Rejection, rejection, rejection. And all I did was take the Solana trade and the XRP trade. Clear rejection, took the Solana trade up here, boom. XRP, clear rejection. These are just radical scalps. You're just in and out of these, and all you're doing is just finding supports and resistances. When we come up to resistance, take the trades. When you come up to support, take the longs. So since we're up 440, we're up $440 right now. I might just start cashing up. Man, we're right here on Bitcoin. Bitcoin, if you just dump right now, plummet, baby. Come on, Bitcoin. And even if she pumps right now, we got stop losses in place. We're going to cash out. Either way, we're making money right now. We're up 475 bucks on the fly on the scalp and shows. I don't know if any of you guys took these trades with me. We called out the Solana, and then same thing with XRP when it came back up. Come on, Biddy. All right, looks like I'm going to go ahead and take the $420, guys. I'm going to go ahead and cash these out. I'm going to give it just a quick second, though. I'm going to give it a quick second. Come on, Bitcoin. Come on, soul. Bitcoin's fighting right now. And again, it's a very simple strategy, especially after Bitcoin pulls back. When Bitcoin makes a nice pullback, you guys, almost all the altcoins get into sync. When we get outside of these little alt runs like Solana and BNB and Chainlink, and they get synced back up to Bitcoin, it's very, very, very easy to trade it because all you do is just, counter trade. If Bitcoin comes down 1%, you're going to get a 2-3% dump on the alt. You know, if Bitcoin goes up 0.1%, you're going to get a 0.5% on the alt. And that's what I do. I just counter trade it. Very easy just to counter trade it. I take the Bitcoin analysis and I roll it right into my altcoin. And that's how I'm able to get into these scalps. And this is how we do these late night scalping shows. I like it. All right, let's see here. We're back up to 490 bucks, but Bitcoin needs to decide what it's going to do here. Come on, Biddy. Boom, dump, baby. Let's make some dough. Any of you guys take any of these trades? Bitcoin is fighting right now. Bitcoin is fighting right now. She might just pop. There you go, Steven. You popped off with me, dude. And shout out to the Cranksters Coliseum, guys. That's where I do my my live trading almost every day in my Patreon, my paid group. I teach how to do these strategies. We do the radical scalps. If the swing trades are there and we can trust it, you know, when Bitcoin makes its travel back from 108 to 112 and we get that bounce, then it's time to get inside some of these set and forgets. But when Bitcoin's on a downtrend like this and we're getting clear rejection from 116, choppy, crazy waters. You took the soul short, but already stop lossed out. There you go, man. Even if you're making anything on these trades, guys, if you're making anything on these trades, it's killer. You know, the XRP trade's cooking. I'm up almost $500. I might as well, you know, we might as well just cash it out here. I'm just watching Bitcoin right now, man. That's all I'm waiting for, to see if Bitcoin gets one little pop. I'm gonna cash out. But you know what? Again, very clear resistance on Bitcoin. That's the only way I took this scalp. Boom. And all you do is you just literally set the stop loss right above. Stop loss right above. Same thing on these on Solana. Looks like I'm getting TP'd out of Sol here in just a second. You know, you go to Solana right here, or Bitcoin. Very easy to see. Literally just set your stops. Oops. Right above. Boom. What do we got? We're still at 440. Looks like I'm going to get stopped out of both trades, guys. Bitcoin's doing a little pop here. Let's see what happens. And I think XRP is probably down at the bottom here. Let's see. AVAX has been a beast all day long. I agree. AVAX has been a terror. Let's look at old AVAX real quick here. Yeah, it cooked today. Look at this. It absolutely cooked today. But again, look at this. Just clear, absolute clear rejection right here. This is a good short. You can see multiple touches. I might even just actually here. I want to see what Bitcoin does, because Bitcoin's popping right now. I'm going to close this, and I might flip to a I was going to say flip to a quick I'm going to close this. Oh, do I want to flip to a long? Do I think Bitcoin's going to pop real quick? She's fighting right now. We are still up pretty good on these trades. I haven't closed them just yet, guys. I think Solana's getting ready to get stopped out in profit. Let's see. Yeah. An avalanche is dumping. It is not participating with Bitcoin. WorldFi. We should have looked at WorldFi as well, huh? And again, all of this is just on the 1 minute time frame. 1 minute time frame, just literally counter trading with Bitcoin. I think I'm just going to close. There we go. I just got stopped out of Solana. What's Bitcoin doing? Just got stopped out in profit, though. We just made 1.3 Solana. And I'm going to close this XRP long or short. It's a quick almost $400. Bitcoin is getting that pump. That was a solid $400. $400 in 40 minutes. We've been streaming on the quick little scalp and chills. Man, I really do think that this Chainlink trade as well is freaking awesome. But the problem is that if Bitcoin takes a shit, man, this golden pocket doesn't hold. And everybody just really needs to understand that too, that all these altcoins, if Bitcoin doesn't settle down and just trade sideways, none of these fibs or any of these major levels hold on any of these coins. They're all shit coins, every single one of them. And I own a shit ton of Chainlink, ETH, and Bitcoin. But you know what? If these things don't, if Bitcoin doesn't settle down and just trade sideways, then these trades are shot. Give me just a second again, guys. back here. I think we got about 12 more minutes, guys. We'll do it for about an hour. Let's see if we can find any more scalp and chills. Let's see. Let's see if we can find anything else right now. Looking at ETH. Hope you guys made some of the, at least a little bit of money on both those two little scalps right there. Quick little $400. What time is it? It's 8:16. And just for giggles here, I'm going to take a quick Bitcoin long 115.098. Let's see here. Let's see if Bitcoin pops at all right now. Yeah, I don't know how this one's going to play out here. I'm just taking it because it didn't completely take these lows right here. Tried holding right here, so I took the Bitcoin long, threw another 18 grand, but I juiced up the leverage to 10. Got 100, almost 200 grand on the books right here. So there we go. We're just gonna, if I close this out now, we're gonna make almost $500. Well, 500 total profits for the night on some quick scalps. And again, if you would like to learn how to do this, I know we got a small crew tonight because I've just been pretty inactive on YouTube, but super active inside of the Coliseum and the gateway to the Coliseum. If you're just joining us, you're more than welcome to learn how we do this. A little rejection here for Bitcoin. Ooh, big rejection. I'm getting to get stopped out of this trade here. Yeah, we're gonna get stopped out of this trade here. See if she sweeps these lows real quick. There goes Solana. And right now what I'm doing is I'm just browsing to see if anything else is still up at its highs. If this does end up taking these lows. Here we go. We got WorldFi still up at the top. UVAX did have a nice little pump. All right, guys. All right, looks like the gig's up, guys. Looks like we're gonna just I'm gonna get stopped out of this trade here. So overall, that means we're up. Man, if this thing does stop me out, let's see. $300 for the night. We had 400. Was up an extra 100 here. WorldFi is fighting right now, isn't it? Look at WorldFi go. Let's see if she swings back up towards 25 cents. 24. Nice. Yeah, we gave that call on WorldFi at 16 cents, 16, 17 cents, guys. I thought that was going to be the floor. 16, 17 cents. There you go, Kevin Barnes. Bitcoin is fighting right now. We do have a small little established range for XRP. But again, all based on Bitcoin right now. If Bitcoin just takes all of these lows out, then I don't think this holds. So 295. There is no room for long runners, dude. You got to get in and out, in and out, in and out, especially because it's, you know, I talk about in the Coliseum about environment changes. Environment changes are huge. Sometimes, you know, buying these dips, man, and you think that we're going to have a recovery. It just doesn't happen. I'm looking at AVAX right now. Come on, Biddy, what are you going to do, man? Either plummet or pop. But yeah, this is not a set and forget market right now, guys. It's not a set and forget market. This is a scalper's market. Get in, get out, make your daily bread. If you're winning in this market, and again, guys, this is if you're winning in this market right here with this strategy, I'm telling you, it's all about scalping right now. Great risk management, protecting capital, and getting in and out of these positions. You know, in the Coliseum, these guys are seeing me scalp like this almost every single day. We're popping out. And then, you know, when you do end up catching some of these longs or shorts, you know, scalping is all about just getting on first base. You know, it's not about any home runs, but sometimes when you get these longs or shorts, you know, like, you know, the Solana short that we just got in on this. Sometimes you turn a nice little on base into a home run. Boom, this thing, you know, you'll know when you catch them, but scalping is all about just getting on base. Good risk management, in and out, nothing crazy. And I think Bitcoin, let's see if Bitcoin gets a little pop right here. She's fighting. Come on, Biddy, what are you going to do? Be nice if you popped to 115, 390, 115, 390, 115, 390. Another 400, we make $800 for the night. XRP is holding on by a thread, you guys. And I'll probably start doing these scalp and chills a little more often with you guys. They were by request. Some of our Coliseum members were wanting these. I know Murph wanted to be in here. What is that, Young Money Millionaire? I wonder where he's at. But if you guys are making any of these monies, man, on these trades, you're winning. In and out. And it's been exactly an hour, so I'll probably stay on just a couple more minutes, guys. And then we'll do another scalp and chill tomorrow night. Come on, Biddy. Let's see what Biddy does here. XRP is holding on by a thread right now. It's because so is Biddy. You like it, David Toth, for doing the scalp and chills again? I decided to get a camera too. I'm going to be going live with some of these other influencers. I know I was talking to Trader Geo. What's up with my camera? I think I set this thing on. I think I messed up with my camera and I set it to where it goes on standby after 10 minutes. So I need to set the rest of that up. That's my problem. I'll do that tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to be going live with some of these influencers. I was talking to Josh from Discover Crypto, asking him if he wanted to go live. Trader Geo. Same thing with Flopping Groper and his crew. That's Crypto Phrase's brother. Just go over some TA, maybe do some scalp and chills. Hope you guys like the setup here, man. What is going on with my camera, dude? Come on, Biddy, what are you doing? You popping out of here? We'll see. Let's see if I can get this camera fixed here. Come on, Biddy, show us something cool. Here we go. Is the camera working? Here we go. Technical difficulties. All right. It's been a solid hour. Time flies. What time is it? It's 8:30. This is right around time China should just pump or dump this thing. And what did we say we wanted it to go to? Just 115,350. 115,350 is, and 450 would be another 500. I don't know. Who knows if we get there? Let's see. We'll wait for this last trade to play out. Ooh, look at this. Might have to. Oh, I was gonna say BNB right now. BNB looking like she wants to trumpet. Quick little trumpet. Come on, Biddy, pop harder than that. Come on, Biddy, show us something cool, man. Doesn't look like Bitcoin's gonna give it to us. Looks like she's coming down. I thought Murph was in Australia. I thought he was in Australia. There goes old XRP. Bitcoin not wanting to participate. No, Murph is just waking up, dude. Murph was just waking up. Remember, he's like, yo, Crank, man, do some scalping chills. Because it's normally like, I think right now it's probably like afternoon time for him. All right, guys. Well, I'm just going to close this here. We're going to lose a quick little $80. We were up a total of 340 or something like that for the night. Again, if you're scalping and chilling, man, just scalping and chilling, just taking these little positions in and out. I will be live. I'll be live tomorrow, and we'll do this again. And then I'm probably gonna start. I don't know, man. I'm gonna work up a schedule to where we're going live a lot more on YouTube instead of just Telegram. Let's look at ETH real quick. Give me a second here. I'm looking at the exchange. Alrighty, guys, good stream. Like I said, I'm probably yeah, I'm gonna chill. Bitcoin looks like she's probably gonna stop back down here into this 114.5. What is that, little 0.5%? Yeah, a little 0.5% down. Not doing anything cool right now, so. And I think I'm done for the night. I hope you guys, I will see you tomorrow. You guys have a wonderful night, all right?